Today we're making LEGO videos.
Don't we always make LEGO videos?
No, because today we're making LEGO videos with a Y, as in why did LEGO make these and why did I buy them? Hello, I'm Josh. This is Josh Builds Stuff, and let me give you a very brief backstory on how we got to where we are today. Well, LEGO has just released a theme called VIDYO with a Y. We went over that already, and this is like a weird kind of theme. It's based mostly around these little minifigures. It's integrated with a little AR app, and that's really the main focus of this theme, is that you can scan these little minifigures into the app and then make little music videos, we can call them. It's an augmented reality kind of scene. I think kids would like it. Let me tell you, I'm not in it for the app itself. I'm really in it for the minifigures, and I was barely in it for that. Here's what happened. On March 1st, 2021, LEGO released this new theme, and I was going to the LEGO store to buy a bunch of other sets, and so I said, all right, I'll pick up a couple of these sets just to see what they are, maybe do a review video on them. Well, there's two different ways to get these new minifigures. You can get what are called BeatBoxes. That's these larger boxes. They show you what character you're going to get in the box. They're like your main characters in this theme, we can call it. I got the llama, that's because that's like the main mascot of this whole theme. I also got this little pirate guy because I think he looks cool. I like pirates, plus that's a cool new like anchor guitar piece, so I really wanted that piece. And then the other way to get new minifigures in this theme is through blind boxes, apparently. You heard that right, blind boxes, not blind bags. So you can't even feel the bag to try to tell what character you're going to get. There are 12 of these. These are called Bandmates, I believe. The bigger boxes are called beat boxes. The individual little tiles that you get are called beat bits, I think. You can also scan those into the app. They let your character do different movements and add effects to your videos. Like I said, I'm not in it for the AR capabilities, but I decided I would get just these couple of things. And so what I saw in the LEGO store was a brand new box of these Bandmates, and there are 24 total in a box. There are 12 to get, and so I grabbed the first two out of the first two rows, thinking, what are the odds that those two are the same little dude? Well, it turns out the odds are pretty high, because in those two rows of 12 should be two entirely unique, complete sets of the Bandmates, but I didn't know that at the time, and so what I walked away with was two big beat boxes, which I knew I was going to get, and then two of the exact same minifigures from the blind boxes, which frustrated me. Don't get me wrong, this little wolf dude that we did get is pretty cool. I just didn't really want two of them. And if we're being perfectly honest, I really only wanted one of these little Bandmates. It's the little shark-headed guy. He's got like a teal shark head with like a coral-colored mohawk. I think that one looks really cool. Like I said, I like marine animals. And so a rational person might just go on eBay and buy that specific figure that they wanted for like $5 to $10. No big deal, but me, I'm not what you would call a rational person. And so I happened to be at Target today, and I happened to see a box of what looked like a brand new box of Bandmates. And so I wanted to put that theory to the test of if one full row down the line is one complete set of Bandmates. And so what I did was buy 12 of these little Bandmates, and hopefully it's a complete set, but I don't know yet because I haven't opened them, and I think we should do that right now. Okay, my punk pirate and llama are set aside. I've got the two boxes of what we know were the werewolf minifigures. The one I opened was here, the other's still in the box. Here are the 12 new ones. Let's get started. I also have my cheat sheet here of all of the figures that you can get, just so I can reference if I get any repeats, and obviously we'll know pretty quick if I get a repeat. Okay, first figure here. I've pre-cut the tape on these boxes to make it easier to open. These are obviously also not in the same order that they were in the box, so I can't tell if this first one here is the first one that would have been slotted in the box. In my case, it was the little wolf guy. In the case now, well, that was easy. It's the cool turquoise shark guy that I wanted. I guess I should have just bought one of these things and I would have been fine and saved myself about $55. Oh well, I'm happy that we got at least one of those, so even if the rest of these are just repeats or whatever, we've got this one. Okay, there he is, number one. See, I told you that's a super cool looking shark-headed piece. Each of these come with 3 little beat bits, one of which is unique. That's the center one right there. The other 2 little tiles are completely random to each of these figures, but this guy looks cool. Look at the cool body printing he's got. I think he looks really cool standing next to this little punk pirate dude. They almost look like they'd be in a band together, which I guess is the whole point. So I'm glad we got at least one of these. Let's continue on. Next up in the box is... oh, it's that little ghosty girl. It's like the green goblin looking, I guess not the green goblin. There's like a green ghostly figure girl. I like this piece too. there she is. I don't know if my camera will focus very well on this. She's like a half ghost girl. I think this is a new double molded piece. On the bottom, her hair is kind of like a Bellatrix Lestrange looking hair. She's got like a skeleton locket around her neck. Pretty cool looking in my opinion. Moving on, next in the box is... well, there we have it. It is not a complete set. This is another green ghostly zombie girl. So we can assume that this box was either tampered with or, I don't know, maybe that's not an entirely correct theory. It was most likely just not a new box. It was just sitting out in Target. It's a little disappointing unless the one figure that I happen to be missing is like the little werewolf guy, of which I have 2. Then I probably won't have a complete set. Not a big deal either way, because at least I got my shark guy. At least we can show how the little beat bit tiles might differ. You can see that the center one is the same. We got another one that was a repeat in this case, but then there was one that was different between these 2 identical figures, so that's how those little things can work. Again, a little disappointed that we got another repeat, but not a big deal either way. All right, let's jump through the rest of these. We got... ice cream guy. That's good. This is another one that I kind of was hoping for. He's got like an interesting ice cream head and a saxophone. So I'm glad that this guy is included in this box. There you go. Cool ice cream man. I like that headpiece. Interesting beat bits included with him. Cool looking saxophone piece. I don't think I have a piece like that. Glad to have this guy. Next up is another new one. It's like that candy, pom-pom, cotton candy cheerleader girl. I don't know her name. I don't know any of these people's names. There it is. It's like a cheerleader. Cotton candy pom-poms. Also, I decided you don't need to see me as much as you are. Here, take a better look at the figures from this angle while we open the rest of these boxes. Next box, here we go. It is another repeat. That's 2 more figures that we're gonna be missing. Maybe I will eBay the rest of these. It's another pink cotton candy. I don't know, I'm gonna try to make up a name for this person. I don't know the names of any of these people. It's another one of this girl. I'm putting these together just to see the different beat bits, but normally I'd leave repeats of collectible minifigure series figures in their bags, but we'll see what beat bits we get that are different between the same figures. So again, repeats, I got 2 of the same tiles, these 2 on the left, and then 1 different one per box. Maybe that's how it works. Maybe there's 2 that are the same per box, and then 1 unique one. I don't know. I guess we'll see if we get any other repeats. Hopefully we don't. Well, 6 boxes left, and I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unique figures, so I know I'm at least not going to get a whole set here. This one's different, though. It is orange. I think this is the red panda guy. I think there's a new red panda figure. This is like a red panda with a boombox. This dude looks pretty cool. I don't think I have any molds of that headpiece. He's carrying a boombox, so I guess he's not really in a band. He's maybe just a hype man. I like this figure. I'm glad that we did not get another repeat, but we'll keep going here and see how we do with the rest. 5 left. Next up is... it's another new one. I think this is like the Disco Cowboy. I know all these have names. I clearly didn't bother to look them up. This one has like a unique name. Well, now I really want to look it up. Hold on one sec. This one is called Disco Boy, or Disc Cowboy, or Disco Boy. Get it? It's a pun. I told you there was a clever name. Not that clever. Okay, 4 left. Let's see how we do. Next up. Ooh, another unique one. It is like the orange alien guitar player. See, I told you, orange alien holding a keytar. I'm glad we got this one. It's one of the cooler looking figures in my opinion. It's got a keytar piece, which I don't have, so I'm glad that that one was included. Okay, only 3 boxes left and only 8 unique figures so far, and that's including the werewolf. So best we can do here is only be missing 1 in the end, and then I will eBay that figure. Let's see how we're doing. It is another unique one. It's like the, I don't know what it is. Let's look up the actual name. This is DJ Cheetah. I guess I could have guessed that name. Here for a good time, not for a long time is his or her motto. I don't know if this is a boy or girl. Also, he or she doesn't say that. I just made that up. I'm glad we got that piece. I also think that this yellow cheetah and this red panda both use the same exact headpiece, just in different colors. That's interesting. Okay, 2 boxes left, 3 figures left. We don't have this samurai guy, we don't have this genie girl, and we don't have this bunny. I'm hoping we don't get that bunny because I couldn't care as much about that one as the other ones, but let's see. 2 boxes left. It is another red panda, so we will be missing at least 2 of these guys. That's disappointing. Let's put this guy together anyway. So with this new red panda, we did get 2 completely different extra beat bits, so it is only the one in the middle that's unique to each one. Unfortunately, that means that we are missing at least 2 of these figures in total, which is a little annoying. Only 1 box left. And in that box, it is... that's disappointing and not disappointing. The one figure I wanted in duplicate. So now we have 2 of this guy, but that means we are missing, 3 total other figures. Well, here is our total lineup. I am a tiny bit annoyed about how many repeats we got. I guess someone was messing with the boxes, rearranging some figures. Maybe Target employees are trained to consolidate boxes. If one box has some open slots, they combine a bunch. We ended up getting a bunch of repeats. 2 shark guys, 2 of the ghostly girls, 2 cheerleaders, 2 red pandas. Everything else is unique. Will I try to get the pieces that we're missing? Maybe, I'm not so sure. We're missing that samurai dude, we're missing one of those genies, which I kind of wanted that leg piece, and we're missing that bunny, which I could really do without. I could have done without this disco cowboy also. I really just wanted the unique pieces, the figures with the cool new head pieces. Overall though, do I regret my decisions here? No, I'm gonna say no. I ended up spending more on these dudes than I would have expected to. What was it, 20 bucks for each of these beat boxes, which is not a great deal in my opinion, so that's 40 on those. Plus the 2 wolves that I got on opening day, that's 50 bucks in the hole. And then I spent another 60 today, so all in all, we're in this for $110. Does this look like $110 worth of Lego to you? No, of course not, because one of the wolves is still in the box behind him. So this is only actually $105 worth of Lego. Am I just trying to make myself feel a little better at this point? Yep. Alright, that's all for me. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. I'm gonna go dance around in augmented reality with a bunch of my little minifigure pals. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'll see you next time. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna take a bunch of these dudes apart and I'm gonna shove their pieces back into the individual boxes so that my 3.5, almost 4-year-old can unbox these again himself, off camera of course, because he will get a lot more joy from that than I will. And then seeing his face be excited about getting all these cool new characters, well, that will make this purchase worth over $100. And that is why I do what I do. Or at least in this case, that's what I'm going to use to justify doing what I've done. I'll see you next time.